I'm feeling upset at home or not feeling good or I have a headache, the first thing I'm going to do is get me some water, that's some Himalayan salt in there, and drink that and relax a little bit. If the headache goes away, then I know it's just dehydration, and that'll be my first thing to do. I have lecturers that would tell me students would just pop a pill for everything, and the lecturers know. They're like, don't do that for everything. Don't just pop a pill because something is wrong. Find out what's wrong first before you do that. You could be low on a mineral, low on a vitamins or something like that, and you're just there taking a pill. People live with having ibuprofen with them all the time. Just take a 800, take a 400. What is that doing to your body? Are you flushing that out? What is that doing to your organs?
Right.
All those pills accumulate over time, and next thing you know, some people have failures of this, failures of that, and they're like, but I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do this, I don't do that. But you're taking everything just without even asking questions about yourself. Get yourself tested, see what mineral you're low on, see what vitamins you're low on.
Exactly. Yeah, see what the problem is. Try to identify the problem to begin with, and then address it with the correct herb or supplement or whatever it is that you are needing. And definitely my first approach is, do something holistic. And holistic can mean getting more sleep, getting more water, all those things. Secondly, yes, supplements. Maybe you've had a stressful time in your life. You will need to boost your B vitamins. You will need to boost your minerals, things like that. Do that before you run to the doctor and, get put on an antidepressant or something. Because antidepressants can be addicting. They can be, they don't help you get through the problem. Get counseling. Do the things you need to do before you just pop a pill. And when you just pop a pill, you're still not taking care of the problem, and the problem becomes a bigger problem, and then you need another pill and another pill and another pill. It just keeps going. And same thing with diabetes. You probably know that, my grandfather or my mother has diabetes, and this is the diet they're on, and you already know that eating Johnny cakes every single day isn't gonna work out for you. But exactly, you grew up with Johnny cakes, so why would you give up Johnny cakes now? And my sugar level is still fine right now, so I can have Johnny cakes till I get to the problem.
Moderation.
And don't do that. Don't wait till the problem is there. If you know already this is not something that's going to benefit me in the long run, stop it. Like, if you're playing with a venomous snake, that's kind of the same thing as eating things that are going to get you to diabetes or kidney failure or something in the long run. Why would you be playing with a venomous snake if you know that it's poisonous, it could bite you at any point in time, and when you get bitten, your life is in danger?
Yeah. Everything is in moderation as well. I mean, in our culture, we would have bread or Johnny cakes, which is really nice. I love my Johnny cakes. For breakfast, rice and beans with potato salad for lunch, and then some tortilla for dinner. But the thing is, we don't have the education on knowing that bread, that rice and beans and potato, and that tortilla will break down into the same thing in your system. But it's different. This is a whole different tortilla. This is different from the rice. Your body doesn't know that. Your body, you chew that up, and your body breaks it down to sugar at the end of the day.
Right.
It's learning the education behind it. You tell your kids don't have sweet, and in your kid's mind and your family mind, it's like, I'm not eating any candy, I'm not eating any biscuits or stuff like that. But you're giving them everything that will break down into the same thing after.
Right.
So it's like, what do we need to do to fix that? We need to educate people more. Do we need to have more seminars? Do we need to educate people on that? Because diabetes is one of the highest thing in Belize, especially because of our diets. Our diets and drinking those Cokes. I mean, I know the little bubble and stuff is nice. You can make your kombucha. You can make your kombucha as strong as possible and add whatever flavor you want in there, and you have your own Coke at home.
Or some lime water with baking soda. And if you want to add a little sweetener or something to it, fine. The brown sugar, in moderation. And baking soda is extremely good for your body, and the lime even more. It brings up your pH level, so it's beneficial. And it's all about switching. Having that switch in your mentality. What can I do instead of this? If you know already this isn't serving me right, what can I exchange it with? And eating healthy doesn't have to be torturous.
That's the next thing. A lot of people are like, oh, but if I eat veggies and stuff, it's like just so tiring and it's bland and it's plain. Food preparation is a big difference. When we did the colonics, me and my husband, I was like, this soup is dreadful for so long. But I was like, I can make something with this carrots. I can make something with this zucchini. I made some zucchini chips. The hunger was real. I made some zucchini chips. Zucchini with some salt and pepper and just baked it until it's crunchy. So it's what you put your mind to when you want to make a change. If you are saying I want to make a change and you're not putting your mind to it, you just expect the change to come out the front door like DoorDash, then it's not going to happen.
Right.
It's not going to happen if you just expect it to happen by itself. You have to literally put in the time. If you want to make meals that are delicious, put in the time to learn some recipes. Try something out. I mean, you can make some really nice stuff if you just put in the time.
Right.
And time is one thing you can't get back, so make it very useful. You don't sit there and scrolling on your phone, which we're all guilty of. Everybody scrolling on their phone for a little while, getting caught up on stuff. Detox, like you said, your social media. Start following or saving things that contribute to this new lifestyle that you're trying to get. If it's not there and it's just causing you stress and you're watching this profile that makes you get depressed or something, get rid of it.
Exactly.
Get rid of it because it's just gonna contribute to your life not going in the way that you want it to. Start following healthy food pages because they have some really nice healthy food pages and you're like, wow, I could make that. What are the ingredients? And you realize you have all these stuff. You're in the kitchen, next thing you know, in the kitchen making something. So it's just revamping and finding things that works for you.